Hi, hello YouTube. How are you guys doing today? It's me, Sakib Shikdar, back with another video from my rooftop garden, as you can see. So yeah, let's talk about. Today I'm gonna talk about no fap or masturbation in men, fapping, jacking off and everything. So yeah, there was a huge no fap movement on Reddit, and boy oh boy was it successful. Yeah, it was. I was also part of that movement, not the movement but more like a subscriber type, and it helped me a lot. And yeah, growing up I used to jack myself a lot, because yeah, I was not that lucky. I didn't have a girlfriend growing up or whatever. Have strict parents who could teach me about the nature of sexuality, and the gender and the role, and how sacred the sexual energy is actually. So yeah, I also fell into the addiction of tapping, jerking off. I used to do that a lot growing up, and it almost killed me. It drained my youth, drained everything from me. My motivation, my urge to find a girlfriend, be a manly man, build a family. It destroys you from inside and outside. You feel ashamed after jacking off one time or fapping in yourself, and you can tell them to anybody, because you feel ashamed after it in by yourself. So yeah, that's how much bad it is, and it's become an addiction after on or two trial. So yeah, but how to quit the fapping? That's how here I'm gonna help you with or talk about today. First, you gotta realize that it's not meant to be this way. Yeah, you can masturbate yourself, jack off yourself. It's your thing and your own time and your own thing you're doing. Nobody's get to say anything. But you gotta realize that sometimes you can be your own enemy if you're not that careful. So yeah, as I was saying, you gotta be your best friend first and foremost if you really wanna help yourself. If you can't be your best friend, then don't expect anybody to come and save and help you when you need them the most. You gotta be your best friend first and foremost. So yeah, so as your own best friend, you gotta realize what's best for you and what is not, and what does your common sense tells you. In a private room, in a locked up room, dark room, you're fapping yourself under some mattress with some magazine or porno video from porn site. Does it gonna make you turn into something like that porn star you're watching, who's giving it to that girl or woman or whatever? You're feeling more like you're giving it to her, but actually you're just watching from a comfort of your home and nothing more. But you're feeling everything they're doing, because that is called the third person view perspective. So that's how getting the pleasure, but actually you're harming yourself and your brain. You're telling your brain that you get pleasure from watching other people do sex, but not you're not doing it. You're programming your brain to think that you're always in the third person perspective seat, not the first person or the second person who are actually doing the act. If you're watching two person, not threesomes. So yeah, so you better watch out not to fall for it. So yeah, I find out that what triggers you Is it a woman that triggers you into fapping? Is it some girl you like, but you can't tell? Go up to her and ask for her hand or propose her. Or is it, are you really into addicted just to the feelings of jerking off and fapping? Then you got a serious problem. You better start find yourself a better girlfriend, a good girlfriend who is just will be willing to help you on your journey on this mission called life. Not some tramp or some skank. You gotta better find yourself a good girlfriend, or get married. You gotta think like that if you really wanna escape the fapping loop or trap. And avoid spicy food at all costs. If you eat too much spicy food, you're gonna feel the urge to fap a lot more than you do normally around beaches or whatever. Cut down or minimize on the spiciness, because spicy food will make you feel horny afterward. You're gonna end up fapping a lot than you usually do. So yeah, cut down on it and you'll be good to go. So as I was saying, you should cut down on spicy food and become vegan or vegetarian, because it's gonna help you on your mission to cut down the fapping part. Because the animal foods we eat, the cow, the goat, the chicken, they're all have the hormones in them, which makes us horny or turns us on, and gives us those animalistic desire from the food that you eat. And yeah, you are what you eat. If you eat fruit, vegetables, and anything that grown from a plant, you're not gonna feel that horny, or that much turn on, or animalistic desires will be minimized. But if you eat meat and too much animal products produce, then you're sure gonna feel horny, as as animalistic desires will take place on you. So yeah, and exercise. If you're a couch potato and got nothing to do with your life, or just sit around all day in front of a monitor or computer, you're gonna feel like fapping when you no longer entertained by the monitor or TV screen or the program, and all the motivation and willpower gets drained. You're gonna end up fapping. So yeah, you better build up your willpower, work upon that, find out what is your passion, what is your hobby, and everything, and go after those things. Exercise, pray, stay prayed up if you're really religious. That which is gonna help a lot. And yeah, and if you're really want to quit fapping, and also really want to want to do something with your life, then you should become totally abstinent from sex, become celibate, and choose celibacy over anything and everything. And that way will sure will cut down on fapping, and also you'll get to